morning, friends. It is currently Wednesday. The other guys are out for a 70k bike ride. Today is my biking rest day. So on today's planning we have a 4k swim and a 15k run. Besides that, I also need to do some work, so I was a little bit stressed this morning to get everything done. However, it's now 11, quite late. It's already getting quite warm as well. But we're going for the 4k swim, endurance, so long blocks of around 500 meters. Then back filming what I eat in a day on training camp. And then we're going out for a 15k long run in the middle of the day. If it's smart, I don't know. If we need to do it, yes. So we're gonna do it. And I'm gonna take you guys with me. So let's get it done again. Swim training is done. I'm not sure if you can see it. We did a total of almost 4.2k. We need to do 4k. We did 4.2. Always go the extra mile. And then we did a warm up of 5 times 200 with some technique in between. Then afterwards followed with a few 500 meters for endurance. And then the last set was supposed to be 500. But at a certain point you get in a flow with swimming. It's like the runner's high. So then I went for 1.5k without stopping. Quad is a little bit cramping up though, so I need some salt. Yeah, that was a good one. In total, this training took me 1 hour and 24 minutes. So now we're gonna quickly have some lunch and then we go for the long run. So training 1 of today completed. So, lunch. I already ate some of it. I forgot to film, sorry, I was so hungry. So it was some white bread with Nutella, jelly, ham, cheese. Still focused on a lot of carbs because we're going for a run afterwards. Some caffeine to boost myself after the run, swim. And then of course electrolytes, because I don't drink during a swim session. Then I tend to go to the bathroom like 5 times. I'm more going to the bathroom than swimming, so I drink afterwards, but then I need to drink a lot, so electrolytes it is. I know there are better options, but for now I'm using the sugars for the run later on, and then after the run I'm going to have more protein and better carbs, as in not white bread. I must say I struggle a bit with getting in enough protein this week, since I need to eat so many carbs for a training, and you don't want to eat protein before a training session, or not too much, so I still need to figure out how I'm gonna do that. So lunch is done, warming up is done. It's currently 2:30. It's 22 degrees and we are going for our long run. Got 1 gel with me, no water. Maybe we can find a little fountain on the way. Let's get it over with. Some people think there's always motivation, but I'm not really looking forward to this run. My left quad feels a little bit heavy, but maybe after a little shake out for the first 5k it feels better afterwards, so we will see. 4k in, pretty warm, but we're rolling. 15k run done. So the stats were, I think, 5:06 average pace, heart rate a little too high, I know, sorry coach, was around 150, but taking in it was a very hilly route, and it's 23 degrees now. Not bad with this pace. I know I could have done it slower. Yeah, maybe next time I need to, because I think that's where I can improve the most. If I can just run slower, I can just improve my endurance motor, and therefore I need to go slower, and I know it, and I should do it, and I will try it next time. Really dangerous. I didn't eat that much after my run, no carbs, and now we're in the supermarket and I want to eat everything, so keep myself composed. No pastries before dinner. But it's difficult though. It's difficult.
Ja, aan de andere kant is het ook weer gewoon zo dat...
Little treat. Free rides for tomorrow. Cheers guys.
Of dat hij een haring eet.
Oh. Another day of biking. Today a 90k bike ride through the inlands of Port Grimaud, or we're at the inlands of South France. We're not near Port Grimaud anymore. Yeah, my legs actually feel pretty good. Still have this little something in my knee, so I need to be aware of that. Did my stretches last evening, but I don't want to be all silly or in a bad mood, but this night I needed my sleep the most. I took my melatonin pills and damn, I couldn't fall asleep. There was a big storm, a lot of wind, so I was really struggling to fall asleep. I think I didn't sleep that much, maybe a few hours. So hopefully today I can finally find some rest. But for now, a nice ride after yesterday's long run. So yeah, a little bit of climbing to do today and look at the scenery. You see the airport over there? It's now behind the bushes. You can see now the airport of Saint-Tropez for private jets. Do you hear me? The airport of Saint-Tropez for private jets. One day, baby. Not kidding. Well, actually not kidding. Because why not? There's people arriving there, just like us. We can do it too, right? So yeah, one day. So you can see they're building a little market there. And we are going for a little pastry hunt. So, pasta, friet. After the ride, we clocked 90k. Today it was crazy fun. So now I'm making eggs, 5 eggs, some baguette, some cheese, some ham. Maybe something with peanut butter, we'll see. Cheers. Good morning guys, we're out for another run and today's planning is 12k run. Supposed to be easy. My legs actually feel pretty fresh. My heart rate, I don't know. Sometimes still struggle with talking and running since I got this breathing pattern. Afterwards we're going to the sea for a quick dip with the wetsuit before the race on Sunday, so the wetsuit can dry on Saturday. Yeah, pretty hyped about that one. It's a massive side quest again for me, but I'm ready for it. Okay, so we're 1k further and I had to make a pit stop because look at this view again. Come on, the south of France. I wouldn't be sad if I would be here for 2 or 3 more weeks, to be honest. So it's crazy. So run completed. In total we did 12.75k with an average pace of 5:15 and an average heart rate of 139. so quite decent. However, it was not 12k in one go. I took like 2 stops to enjoy the view a bit, so that also helps me with getting my heart rate down, of course. Otherwise it would have been higher, I think 144 or something, but quite decent. I'm also pretty happy that after all these training days my legs are still working. All the 90, 100k bike rides. So pretty happy with it, especially after the 2 weeks that I couldn't cycle back home when I got a car incident. So yeah, all the way up from here. And hopefully in a few months we can crush that 10 hour in Barcelona. And now refuel. So we're currently at the beach. We're going for our first open water swim. Look at this. I haven't done any open water swimming anymore since the Ironman last year, so let's see how this will go. Ja hoor! We're back at the cabin and the open water swim is done. I think around 2k, and now it's time to refeed. So I made 5 eggs with cheese, baguette, ham. After my oats from this morning, it's much needed because it's already 3. And then it's time for an afternoon of doing absolutely nothing the first day. And it's also nice. So now food. There we go. Oh, you don't see it. Yeah. Ooh la la. So, hello guys. Open water swim is done. It's 4, so I have 2 hours of nothing, absolutely nothing. Work is done. So let's go to the pool. And not to swim, but just to relax. Let's get it. Hello guys. There we are again. Thursday evening. Open water swim done. Had some dinner. The dinner was burgers for today. And that was exactly what I needed. And now we are on our way to Port Grimaud, where we actually are already here. I'm gonna get an ice cream, but look at this place. I mean, come on. Also made some cool pictures. Because it looks like Little Venice, I've heard. I've never been to Venice. Or Venetië in Dutch, I don't know how you pronounce it. But yeah, it's cool. This is how we ride to get ice cream nowadays. Training camp style. So today it's 66k because tomorrow we have the Olympic distance, what is it? 1/4 triathlon race in Cannes. So we're supposed to do it. Oh wait, out of breath. We're supposed to do it easy today, take it easy. So 66k, maybe short swim in the afternoon. But yeah, just like all the other days, cycling, nice weather. Wow, look at this. Little waterfall over there. You see a guy fishing over there. Wow. This is why I love cycling. Well, apparently have to make a picture. I have no clue what it's about, but I have to show my dad. So we got a picture, but I have no idea what we're doing here. It's fun. We just had a massive snack, but it was only sugar. And I also want some real food for lunch. Now we are in the port of Saint-Tropez. First time here. First time seeing this. A little bit disappointed about the boat, to be honest. Klein beetje teleurgesteld over die boot hoor.
Ja.
Port Grimaud heeft meer boten bijna.
Ja.
So a little bit disappointed about that. I mean, there's a cheeky one over there. But all in all, I expected it to be more. But maybe Monaco tomorrow after the race. Who knows? Should be. Hi guys, we are back at the cabin and it's currently 4:30. I just went for a second round of shaving my legs, so they are really soft now. I would say they're arrow. They're arrow. It's really fast, but I probably already told you why do we need arrow? Because tomorrow we are racing Internationale Triathlon the Cannes. We're going to Cannes for a triathlon Olympic. It's not an Olympic distance, it's a 1/4. And that means that I need to pack my bag. But for now, we also need to clean the bike because the bike is not clean. So I'm not sure if I can get it clean, but the bike's over here. Let me show you. Et voila.